Hi guys, so I'm starting a new vlog as you can see and if I don't die first, I'm actually in town right now. Well, I'm in a multi-story car park in my town, and I've just come here to get some coffee because I actually just dropped Aaron at the train station because he decided to stay another night in the end. So I've just taken him there now because we woke up about 2ish, and yeah, it's like 3:20 right now. So yeah, I'm in town, just come here because it's like near the train station. I thought, oh, I can come here and get some coffee because I want to see what my coffee shops have to offer, because I don't have a Starbucks in my town and that makes me very sad. I have a Costa, but Costa's shit because Costa doesn't do pumpkin spice lattes, and it's just kind of like, ugh, anyway, like Costa's just, ugh. They never really have any like good interesting drinks. It's like, come on, get with the season, get with the times. But we have this like new coffee shop called Coffee Number One or something. Apparently they do some sort of pumpkin spice latte. I don't know whether that's true. But then there's also this cafe that has been like around for ages, and I actually used to go there a lot, and they do like coffees and stuff as well. And I feel like they've done like they do seasonal stuff as well. I'm not sure if they do pumpkin spice. I think maybe they do like a gingerbread kind of latte thing. So I'm just gonna have a little look around and see what's what, because I obviously am now becoming obsessed with pumpkin spice lattes. I actually ordered some syrup off Amazon. Like apparently that pumpkin spice syrup, like the Monin, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's basically the syrup that all the coffee shops use. Apparently the pumpkin spice one's shit. So I don't know what it is that Starbucks puts in theirs, but I got some cinnamon syrup because, you know, it had like a hint of cinnamon in it, and I thought, oh, if I just get some cinnamon syrup, I can get some cinnamon flavour coffee. This is like so boring, like me talking about goddamn coffee. Like, God, what have I become? What is this? I'm wearing my new jumper, by the way, my Marie jumper. I don't really know if it even suits me, but fuck it, I'm wearing it. And my eyebrows are a little bit dark today, but who really gives a shit? I don't know. Yeah, so the lighting's not the best because I'm in a multi-story car park. But yeah, I was gonna go see my mum as well, but she hasn't responded to me, so I don't know what's going on. Like I texted her and called her, she didn't respond, so I don't know. And I'm trying to kill time actually, because I can I think I can only afford a ticket that's for like half an hour, or is it 45 minutes? I don't know, I think it's for like half an hour because I've only got 50p because I never have any change, so I've been trying to kill time for not having to buy a ticket for longer, you know? You know what I'm saying? Trying to cheat the system. Because if I'm sitting in my car, they can't do shit. Anyway, I will I'll come back to you with my coffee endeavours and see what I manage to pick up and whether it's decent or not, because I need an alternative, because yeah, I really like it. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, so my quest is complete and it is pretty dark in here. I actually moved my car into a closer space to the door because I'm lazy like that. But I got a pumpkin spice latte from Boswell's. It turns out Coffee Number One actually also do it, but I went to Boswell's first because I was like, I just want to see. But yeah, I might try Coffee Number One's next time because this is alright. It's like, it's decent, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna go now, probably to Asda or Tesco's or something, because old people, I'm normal, I promise. Because they didn't have like any good like treat sort of things, and I'm hungry right now and I don't really know what I want to eat, so I think I'm just gonna go have a little look, see if I can get anything decent. Might just go to Tesco's. Yeah, even though Tesco's is a constant disappointment, and my mum still hasn't got back to me, so I don't even know. I'm just gonna like go do things because why not? Even though I've got a video to record when I get home, so oh, why do you keep doing that? Yeah, I've got to record this ASMR video when I get home, so yeah. I want to know how they actually make these, like what do they actually put in it? Like I want to know. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys when I'm doing something else, because I don't know. Hi guys, so I'm at home now. I did actually end up going to see my mum in the end, so I spent a few hours there. We watched a lot of Dragon's Den, that was kind of fun. I'm kind of getting into that a little bit now because I don't normally watch TV, but yeah, it was actually pretty good.
and yeah, I had fun spending time with my mum and my little brother as well. But the reason I'm vlogging now, because I wasn't going to, because I completely forgot to vlog like when I got to my mum's and stuff, because you just sort of get carried away sometimes and don't think about vlogging. But sorry, that wasn't a very comfortable position to be holding my camera in. My eyes look like shit right now and I really need to take this makeup off. So I've just been sitting in this, but I put on my pyjama pants. I recorded an ASMR video like I said I was going to do, so that's good. I've got that all edited. I just need to render it, which I'll probably do when I go to bed, because I don't know, I was thinking of playing League of Legends, but now I don't know. I'm in a really weird mood, because I was in a really good mood today. Like, I've had a really good day today, and I've been pretty productive, but now it's just sort of, it's just a lot of, there's just things playing on my mind. I feel a little bit upset because just things happening with people, and it's been a really weird sort of past week for me, and now talking to like friends and stuff, and there's just been some stuff that's going. I don't want to like really get into it because it's kind of like personal, but at the same time I want to bring it up because it's something that's bothering me and I feel like I need to talk to somebody right now, like physically, but I can't really, so I'll talk to the camera instead because it helps me vent my emotions and my feelings at the time. So that's why it's really good for me to vlog like this, because it gets out my emotions. Like, it was also World Mental Health Day today, and I uploaded a video on my ASMR talking about some stuff, and also like it was sponsored by this company called BetterHelp, which is basically this online, it's like therapy online. You can get the licensed therapist to speak to online. So yeah, I did that, and yeah, it's like I'm just feeling weird and I don't really know what to do with myself, and I hate it when I get like this because it's just kind of like I don't really feel like doing anything. I kind of feel like crying, but also I mentioned in my last vlog, it's my time of the month. That's probably why I'm getting emotional like this and feeling like I need to cry, because sometimes it just happens when I'm not even that upset. I'm just a little bit sad, just a little bit upset. So maybe I will just have a cry. I don't know, maybe that's going to be good for me. I'm going to try and figure out something to do. Also, another thing, I've been looking for some like little part-time work. I think I might, so I actually applied for an apprenticeship with Starbucks. And they've got back to me. They tried to call me. It was a random number that called me, and I thought, and it said it was from Nottingham, and I was like, why the hell is somebody calling me from Nottingham? But it turns out it was this apprenticeship company ringing me. So I'm going to call them back tomorrow about it, and I think maybe I'm going to get some sort of, I don't know, I don't know whether you get, I guess you would get some sort of interview for an apprenticeship, because I mean it's basically like just a job anyway, because you get like paid basically the same amount, because otherwise I wouldn't do it if you got paid like crap. But yeah, I've applied for that, and I think I might be in with a chance with that. So I'm going to call them back tomorrow. I'll let you guys know what happens. I'm going to go now because I've been talking for ages. I just kind of wanted to throw this out there just to vent a little bit, and obviously update you. So I'll let you know what happens tomorrow, because I'm going to call them soon after I wake up probably. So I think I'll see you guys then. Right, so hello, it is the next day and my hair's still a little bit dampish, so forgive me, it looks terrible. So I called back the about the apprenticeship thing, and they wanted me to do these assessments for English and maths. So I went on to them and did them, and for some reason it's like, it's insane. They're like trying to make me do all this insane revision and stuff, and I never realised how terrible I now am at English and maths now that I haven't done that stuff for years. Like, it's like trying to do my GCSEs over again. Like, even though it has no really relevancy to the job, except maybe maths I guess has relevancy because of like working on like a till or something, but I don't understand why you need to do a bunch of English stuff to do with commas and apostrophes and grammar, and like it's so unnecessary, and like I feel like I want to just give up. I spent like almost 2 hours on this stuff. Like I don't even know, man. I just don't even know anymore. Like if what I have done so far isn't enough, I'm giving up, because I'm not gonna sit spending hours doing this as if I'm back at school again. Like this should not be happening, and I don't understand it. Like it doesn't really strike the relevancy to the job. So well, apprenticeship rather. I don't know, I've just been stressed out trying to do it because I'm like, holy shit, I suck. Like I got a B in English language and I couldn't figure out where to put full stops in these paragraphs. Like I didn't get it. I kept switching them around and stuff, and it was never correct. I'm like, what? Am I really this terrible? And just trying to do maths, it's just hurt my brain, and I don't want to be doing that stuff anymore. Like at my last job I did actually have to do a bit of mental maths, but I didn't need to do any kind of bloody training for that. So I don't know, I'm just gonna see what happens when I'm just like, yeah, I did the assessments. Like I did the assessments, but now it's trying to get me to do all this extra shit, and I'm like, no. It wants me to start writing like essays or something. I'm like, no, that's not happening. I'm not at school, I'm not at college. No, just no. So we'll see what happens with that. Don't really know what to do with myself now. I'm kind of it's kind of ruined my day actually. I don't know why I sat there doing it for so long. I was just really determined to try and like do everything, but that, yeah, no. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah. Maybe I'll just play League or something, but right now I feel kind of shit, so I don't know. Maybe I'll cheer up in a little bit. But I'll keep you updated with what's going on and stuff, and just everything in general. But hey, what can you do? Okay, so hello. I just spent like 10 years in KFC, as you can see in the background. Also, if you're wondering what this is above my lip, last night I was drinking alcohol with my friends, and I meant to vlog it, but it's like, I don't know, whenever I'm sort of like hanging out with people, I just sort of like, I'd rather just like appreciate the moment instead of like take out my camera and stuff, like, and I actually just forget, like I completely forget to vlog, because I'm just like caught up in the moment having so much fun or whatever. So I made the stupid mistake of drinking out of a bottle, so that's why that's happened, because it was like sucking to my lip. I can't believe it's actually still there now because it's the next day. But yeah, I got the new KFC thing anyway, and it just took me like, they just took like 10 minutes to prepare my order because I didn't want the barbecue sauce. Ow, it's fucking hot as shit. Yeah, it doesn't actually look that appetizing, to be honest with you. Ugh. It's hard to, like, can you, one second. Like, it smells a bit weird as well. Ugh. I don't even know if I'm going to enjoy this, but I wanted to try it, so whatever. I just wanted to obviously check back in with you guys as well, because it's been a little bit, because obviously I've been hanging out here. So I am going now. I'm gonna eat that, but that's hot as fuck, so it's gonna be ages before I can even eat it. Yeah, I look like arse, and I really need to like shower and stuff, so yep, I'm gonna go. So see you guys. I'm just gonna start by saying I don't give a fuck how I look right now, but I really need to vent some stuff. I know I have like a mental breakdown every other vlog, but I can't, I've got no other outlet right now, and to be honest, I know you guys maybe sick of hearing about this stuff, but honestly, you cannot be as sick of hearing it as much as I'm sick of feeling it. Like, I look like this because I had another mental breakdown, and honestly, I wanted to record in the midst of it to show you what it looks like, but then I thought, oh no, because if I do that, everyone's just gonna think I'm faking it and doing it for attention. So that's why I was even reluctant to record this, to even bother talking about it anymore, because I always have this thing hanging over my head that people are gonna say that shit to me and make me feel invalid and feel like I'm just doing this because I want attention. Like, do you really think I would want to feel like I would want to kill myself every day of my life just so I can get some attention? No, I don't want to be like this. And you know why I don't want to be like this? I don't want to be like this because it fucking sucks and it hurts other people, and I don't want to be like this and be like, I want to die and I want to kill myself to other people, because it fucking terrifies people and it makes people feel horrible and it makes people worried about you. I know that, you know, sometimes you want people to be worried about you, and yes, sometimes I do want people to be worried about me, but when I'm literally at the fucking bottom of the pile of whatever the fuck's going on in my head, I couldn't even give a shit. I really couldn't even give a shit. I couldn't give a shit right now if anybody says that I'm faking this or saying this for attention. Like, fuck you if you say that. I'm not trying, I know I'm just bursting with a lot of emotion right now, that's why I'm kind of like raising my voice, so I'm sorry for that, but I'm really burning with emotions because I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of it. I feel like this so often that I've gotten really good at suppressing it, like, don't get me wrong, like, honestly, I'm so good. I can keep that shit in the back of my mind. I can distract myself away from it. But then when I go back to being, if I'm not around anyone, like right now I'm completely alone, like, yes, I did go and see my friends and stuff, but when I got back, it's just gone to shit, and it happened so fast. Like, a few hours ago I could have been so happy and in such a good mood, and then a few hours later I can be literally on the verge of suicide. Like, it's a difficult topic to coincide, as this vlog's been all over the place clearly because it's been different clips from different days, but that's what my vlogs are normally like. Sometimes they aren't, but because I have been really crap in the past few months with vlogging, but that's because I've been so all over the place, and I just, a lot of times I don't want to vlog when I'm like this because I don't want you to see this side of me, but you know, it's not like, well, you don't have to, but I feel like I may as well show it, especially if I'm gonna like watch back my videos and want to know what I was feeling like. And I guess it's important to show the exposure of mental health. It was actually World Mental Health Day, well, it was like 4 days ago now, because it's the 14th when I'm recording this, and I did make a video about that on my ASMR channel. I talked about that anyway, I think earlier in this vlog, but I don't know, because I haven't been through all the clips yet, you know, like I mash them all together when I'm done, like when I sign off the vlog, which is going to be after this clip, I mash them all together. So I can't even remember what the opening clip for this vlog was, to be honest with you, because that was probably like almost a week ago. I don't even remember. I don't remember a lot of things, to be fair, and I'm done like being like this. I can't stand it because it hurts enough to be suffering in such just debilitating pain, and then having to put it on other people and tell them that that's how you're feeling, and that I think I'm gonna die soon, and that I think I might die soon. That's not something that you want to say to people, but it all just comes fucking pouring out of me when I'm like this. Like, I don't struggle at all to talk about it so frank and openly, because I'm literally just past the point of giving a shit. I really am. This, like, I've been suffering with with all of this for so many years of my life, and it's never gonna go away. That's just something I have to accept. So that's why I don't think I'm going to live a very long life, because there have been too many occasions now where I've been like, yeah, I'm literally just done forever. My mind keeps trying to cling on to things and say like, all these people care about you, but the people caring about you, sometimes it isn't enough. It isn't enough to stop the incredible emotional pain that I am dealing with in my head. How can they stop that? I don't want to even be near anyone at that point. Like family cannot help at all. Family cannot help at all with it, because I don't. Friends, I've only been talking to people through text chat today, and it's not helpful, and I know I should maybe call someone and talk to them, but I just don't want to. I don't want to physically even talk to anyone. It doesn't help when I'm in this state of mind. It's like I want to be alone and incredibly isolated, but at the same time I am craving someone to physically comfort me, but it's not always an option. It isn't. It's like I can never be alone with myself, because I hate myself so much that I just cannot bear to be in my own presence. I find myself insufferable, and I'm always a mess. I've always been a mess, and you know, just look back for any of my old vlogs. If you just look at my vlogs from even like a year or so ago, you see that I was in such a bad way then. It just feels like I'm slipping back into that again, just constantly making videos saying I feel like shit and I'm mentally ill and I'm suicidal, hey look at me. It's not what I want. I'm tired of having to talk about it so much, but how can I when it's almost always the only thing on my mind, and I can only distract myself for so long before I just slip right the fuck back into this way of thinking again, and I don't think I can do it for much longer. I'm being totally and completely honest right now. This is probably going to be the worst thing you ever hear me say, but I'm going to say this before I end the video. If there was a simple, easy way to off myself, I would have done it by now. I'm just saying, within the past couple of weeks at least, it would have happened. Today it would have happened. Well, let's just say if I had a gun with bullets. So that's probably the worst thing you'll ever hear me say. You probably say I need extreme help. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of beyond that point, to be honest. Just don't really care too much about anything anymore. I've been a mess. Whatever. That's my life, however long it's gonna be. So I'm ending the video because I've been talking for too long. Yeah. Bye.